Hello, this is Mr. Sinclair from Sinclair Research. Now about to show you the insides of Meg, of her two plates. You need two of these. They're made of solid brass. They have to be brass. We tried everything else, it didn't work. Simple as that. There's 12 sets of these. In between these, in here, cylinders move and they go down to a stop here. And when it's turning, they only move from here, the top, to above 20 degrees. Right? Then they're collected and they turn and they come up again. The collector is static in the middle. These plates move. There's two, obviously, one for either side. In the middle is a big bearing, which was designed with the help of Michael from Baroda. And it worked. His idea was good. It worked, and we've got that somewhere. I have to track it down. Because of all the trouble we had before, we lost our. There's a lot of holes in here that have to be filled in. They're nothing to do with Meg at all, because we used it as a flywheel for our Chas Campbell machine. But we didn't finish that because we lost our house, our workshops, everything. We lost Wayne, and he nearly lost me at one bit. I was followed round town, and big left-hand drive car tried to throw me off a cliff, but never mind. That's history now. So now I'm giving it to everybody and sod them. They might try to kill us. They have killed us. They might try to injure us, but I'm giving a secret to you all now. Now, here, it goes round here, is a shape, and it sits in the middle, and it's static. These move, the shape doesn't, it's in the middle. These are on a bearing, as you can see, and that is suspended on another thing. To get all the things that we had before, it's going to be difficult, this, because a lot of them went askew. But we have got the main things here, and these took ages to make. I mean, these are 1mm little pins in here. It was a pillock to do. It was absolutely awful. I made both these, and it wasn't easy, I can assure you. Now, the cylinders go out and they stop here. They don't go any further. So you've got four in motion coming down to here to just above 20 degrees. Then they go into the shaped thing. We don't have a name for it. And it comes up and it delivers it up here. There's nothing mechanical in the shape. It's just sheer momentum that does it, pushes them round. I will show you all together later on, once we've got all the parts together. But we're in a new location, so as you can tell, well, we're just putting stuff in. I can show you a little bit of where we are. See, we're just getting stuff put in. It's all higgledy-piggledy at the moment, and we do have two other workshops which we'll be using to reconstruct it, make it cleaned up. It's filthy now. It's been well hidden as this, and we'll show you all the pieces. Now, you've seen the previous one with the bits that are cut out. That goes in the middle, above the bearing. They go in the middle here, right? The bearing goes in the middle, and they go in the middle here. And they're attached to the to this side, and the bearing's attached to them. Then you get another one of those sprocket things going round here. Now, these are. I've just put my phone in the coffee. Actually, can you believe it? They're 18 inches across. They're it's quarter brass plate. They're very heavy. They have to be heavy. It's very important. Now, once you get it going, how do you generate electricity? Well, you put neodymium magnets on the outside and coils next to them in the box so that it sits in, and that's how it works. It reaches its own speed. I can't tell you the revolutions per minute because disaster hit just before we managed to get to that stage. But all measurements will be given later on. But if you want to, let's see, judge these are basically 4.5 inches in, and the plates I showed you the other time nudge up to these ends here. Looks very Heath Robinson. It is Heath Robinson, but it worked, and it cost a dear friend and nearly me. But I'm giving it to you all to reproduce. But remember that if you make this machine and you get it going, they won't like it. They didn't like it before, and they still won't like it. It reaches its own speed, and once it's going, it's good. Now the shape that kind of goes around here to here sits in the middle and it's static, and the shape is 1 to ratio of half square root of 5 plus 1. The golden section will give you a shape. Look to the golden section. Now Wayne, when he was around, he was jumping about like a young lamb one week, and he says, I've solved it. It's a golden section, it solves everything. And he's right, it does. It solves everything. The golden section appertains to the way we're born, our cellular structure, our DNA, and Meg. And it's that curve that does it. So I hope this has been instructional, and I'll sign off now before my phone runs out, which it's done twice up to now, apart from dunking my phone in the coffee. Yeah, I got it stuck in my coffee, didn't I? Dropped it in. Silly thing. Anyway, this is it. I hope this is instructional to you, and if you want to take a still of this, I'll put the thing across to help you. The ends are basically 4 inches across, and they drop down about 3 inches. The cylinders move in here, and they stop here. That's what the stop's for. We don't want them going anywhere, coming out. Basically got 4 in motion, then they're collected, taken up, and back they go again. And that is how it works. It's no longer a mystery to anyone, and that is how it works. And I'll be hunting down all of the parts, and hopefully be getting it all together. So I hope you enjoyed that. Keep watching, because this thing worked. It cost a lot of money to do. These plates alone are about 2,000 or 3,000 quid just to get up to this stage. A lot of people have been frightened off helping me with this, but if there's anyone, well, if my previous helper Jamie can see this, I hope he does. We haven't given up yet. He contributed to this with a lot of money, and Jamie, if you want to help again, you're welcome. We're doing it on a shoestring now, but we've still got the main things. We're not beaten, we're not giving up, and hopefully we'll show you it working quite soon. We're in a new location now, which is secret. We can't say where we are. It's a big place, so we've got plenty of room to do it. So I hope this is helpful. So this is Keith, to all my friends, signing out, and keep watching.